Hi Cancer, how are you? I hope you are doing well. Oops, my hair. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Nina or Sinfulpluto, and if you're returning, welcome back. Thank you for coming back, and I hope that you are able to find a message that resonates with you for the upcoming 2 weeks. I'm doing things a little bit differently this week just because I'm going on vacation soon. So we're going to be doing this a little bit differently, okay? Okay. So yeah, we're going to be talking about what you should be expecting for the next 2 weeks. So between August 5th and the 18th, okay? This is going to apply to Cancer Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter in both Tropical and Sidereal. And if you don't know where your placements are, you can go to astro.com to find them out, okay? What else? I think that's it for now. So let's get into it, okay? So, Cancer, what is in store for you in the next 2 weeks between August 5th and the 18th? What is in store for Cancer for the next 2 weeks? What is in store for Cancer between August 5th and the 18th? What should they be expecting? Excuse me. Oh, okay. Page of Cups reversed, okay? A little bit of emotional immaturity. Not being the nicest person, not being the kindest messenger. Three of Pentacles reversed. This seems to me like petty arguments. You're going to be dealing with a Taurus, because this is a little bit similar to like what I got for Taurus, kind of. Who is this? The Page of Wands reversed. Okay. So a little bit of emotional immaturity, impulsivity. Empress reversed. Bro, didn't I say you could be dealing with a Taurus? Yo, that's crazy. Empress reversed. You could also be dealing with a Libra. And then I have the Two of Cups reversed, potential breakup. And then Temperance reversed, lack of moderation. Okay. Those are similar to the cards that I pulled for Aries and Taurus. That's funny. But I did shuffle. I shuffled a lot. Even before I started filming. But anyways, so I'm seeing a little bit of emotional immaturity coming your way. Cancer. I forgot who I was filming for. Okay, so I do see a little bit of drama for some of you. The Three of Pentacles reversed tells me that you're gonna be having a hard time seeing eye to eye with people, or collaborating with people, or just working well. You're gonna have a hard time working in groups, I think. You could be dealing with a fire sign or with another earth sign, or again, Taurus or a Libra. But yeah, so the Page of Cups reversed. Okay, so there's two ways I can see this. One way, I'm going to go different route. One way that I kind of view this is just emotional immaturity, kind of going for the low blows, emotionally charged communication, just a lot of emotional talking, emotional discussions, a lot of emotional stuff, but it's really emotionally charged. There's a lack of objectivity here. There's so much subjectivity. And I think because of that, there's going to be a hard time working together, because it's you and this other person, right, are clashing. Because it could be you or another person who is just really emotionally immature, who passive-aggressive even, emotionally manipulative, right? That's one person. And then we have the Page of Wands reversed, someone who's just really loud, someone who's talking over you, someone who doesn't want to listen to you. But overall, there's just a lack of teamwork. You're not seeing eye to eye. There's kind of a clash of egos in a sense, or just a clash of there's a clashing. You're not seeing eye to eye. You're not working very well together. And so that could cause a delay in some sort of creation with the Empress reversed here, which is signifies the creation of something new, the birth of something new. So you hear the thunder? That's thunder outside. You hear the thunder? That's thunder outside. Yeah, it's raining right now. But yeah, so with the Empress reversed, that can signify that there's a delay in the birth of something new or the creation of something new, because you're having a hard time working together. You're not really You're not collaborating very well. You're not doing very well in group work, and I think a lot of it just has to do with immaturity. Like, this is an immature thing. This is literally what I said for Taurus. Like, it's a petty thing. It's not something that you're gonna be thinking about like a month from now or 5 years from now. This is something just really petty and really stupid. Okay, I'm making sure that no one called me because I have to pay attention to my phone. But anyways, so that's one way to look at it. Another way that I can look at this is like with the Page of Cups reversed, this is someone like very daydreamy. Someone very daydreamy. Someone very much caught on cloud 9. However, they're not really making any sort of action to make their dreams come true. And I feel that they're kind of like isolating themselves for some reason. Whether it's you or another person who is isolating themselves, I just see like... It's almost like you're isolating yourself, or you're not sharing your dreams or your wishes, or you're just not really willing to work with other people. It's almost like you kind of want to keep it to yourself, but at the same time, it's like you're not even doing anything to make it come true. It's really weird, what I'm seeing here. But again, there is that delay in the creation of something. Again, it's like it's easier for you to... It's easier for you to daydream and to, you know, be on cloud 9 and fantasize and idealize, but once it comes to the moment, it's like, you don't actually want to go for it. I also feel like for some of you, it could be some sort of like power struggle with this Three of Pentacles reversed. There's some sort of power struggle, because if you look here, in the card, you see the two people, like, on the ground, like, standing, and they're, you know, watching over this dude, and this dude is just like, I'm so cool, I'm doing all of this stuff. So this, to me, would almost be like, there's when it's upright, it's almost like there's a sense of admiration for this person, because you're able to work together, or they're just really skilled at what they do. But having it reversed, it's like, I wonder if it's some sort of jealousy, or, I don't know, it's like, there's a power struggle here, where someone thinks that they're better, or maybe you think that you're better, but there's there's a power struggle because there's an unequal stance in something. So that could be an issue for some of you. You could be having an issue with mom, because I do have the Empress reversed, and with the Empress, it usually signifies mom or some sort of maternal figure. Again, there's just disagreements. There's a lack of teamwork. There's a lack of working together. Hold on. I just don't see things working out very well. Yo, my arms are so pale compared to my face. Kind of, not really. Okay, let me stop. But yeah, man, that's really what I see for you and then with the Page of Wands reversed, again, it's just like immature talking. It's like usually someone who is crying wolf, someone who is just almost like they're trying to get you in trouble. But also they're just really impulsive. Okay, so there are two low blows that could possibly be going on here, but with the Page of Cups reversed, it's all emotionally charged. It's like they know how to hurt your feelings. But, I mean, both of them know how to hurt your feelings, but it's different levels of low blows, if that kind of makes sense. The Page of Wands reversed would signify someone who just impulsively spews all of these things in hopes that they make a hit. The Page of Cups reversed is someone who just emotionally manipulates you and probably like even gaslights you, or just makes you, or guilt trips you in some sort of way. Yeah, like this person is like very passionate, very fiery, and they're just going at it. Page of Cups reversed is a little bit more covert, if you will, and there's just a lot of stuff going on. But I do feel like this is a situation between you and another person. It could be 3 with the 3 of Pentacles, but I don't know. It's like I'm getting like 2s. But I think, okay, it could be 3. Yeah, it could be 3 because it's like Page, Empress. So water sign, fire sign, earth sign, or all of the signs. But that's what it looks like. And then we have the 2 of Cups reversed, which is a disharmony in a relationship. You're not really seeing eye to eye with someone again. Like I said, there's just disharmony in the relationship. You're not seeing eye to eye. You're not working very well together. There's just arguments. It's some sort of breakup, whether it's a breakup of a friendship or of a relationship or something along those lines. It could also be that you're just not having a really good time with your parents right now. 2 of Cups reversed is like it's a disharmonious relationship with your parent. The Empress reverse can also signify jealousy for some reason. So maybe someone is feeling jealous because of this power struggle, or because someone is just a little bit more elevated, not really on purpose. And I don't think that the person is like showing off that they're a little bit more elevated or like superior in some way, if you will. But with the Empress reverse, it's like someone is really jealous of that fact, or just really immature. They're acting childish, because I mean, the opposite of a mom or the opposite of a parent is a child. So someone is just really acting childish. It's childish as hell. Childish as hell. This isn't something productive. I feel that this is all really petty. Again, this is like similar to the Taurus video. So Cancers, you might want to check out the Taurus video, because there might be a message for you in that video. But yeah, no, it's all petty. It's all stupid. You're not going to be remembering this from years from now or months from now or even next week. Like, this is something, it's so incredibly petty for you. And it has to be laid to rest. And with the Temperance card reversed, you could be dealing with a Sagittarius, but this to me is just like, there's no compromise. There's no working together. Everything is being taken to extremes. Everything is just being blown out of a proportion, and there's no compromise. There's no like discussion. There's no sort of diplomacy. It's all just like go, go, go. It's all pride and ego. It's all like, there's no working this out, because there's just so many things being thrown around. There's just an unwillingness to balance things out. There's an unwillingness to work things together. Three of Pentacles and the Temperance card reversed. It's just not... You're having a... Like, I just keep hearing, like, you're having a hard time seeing eye to eye. There is no seeing eye to eye. So it just leads to an ultimate disconnection here. It's just really childish to me. It's just it's childish. And then we have the Seven of Pentacles and then the Devil. So you could be dealing with a Capricorn. But this to me is just like, if you want to liberate yourself from the situation, then you have to be patient and you have to be willing to work for it. If you want to be able to resolve the situation and compromise, you have to be willing to compromise and be open to it. Both of you have to, or however many people are involved. Everyone has to be willing to put in their part in the resolution of the situation. If someone is being really inconsistent, if someone is being very hot and cold, then you're going to remain stuck in the situation. This Seven of Pentacles to me signifies a need to work on this. There's a need to be patient, to plant your seeds, to water the plants, to give it the sun, to give it its nutrients. You know, this isn't something that is going to be resolved overnight. This isn't something that you can take a shortcut to. You either deal with it accordingly or you don't. That's what it is. So that could be an issue between you all. Yeah. You have to be very patient. Like, if you actually want to work this out, you have to be patient. You have to be. But everyone has to be willing to work on things. And if you're not, that's fine. But don't go back and forth on whether or not you want to. Like, make that decision and go with it. Don't kind of teeter-totter. You have to be very set in your decision. You have to be very clear of what your intentions are and just go with that. And I feel like if you want to set yourself free from these chains, because with the Devil, this is like temptation. This is falling for temptation. This is like addictions or vices. I would rather say vices just because it's not so loaded. But this is just like falling for your vices over and over again, and like thinking, kind of becoming complacent in your circumstances, if you will. So if you want to break yourself from that cycle, if you want to break free from that cycle, then you have to be persistent and you have to work towards that. You can't just expect it to come to you, okay? This isn't a situation where it's easily gratifying. You definitely have to put the work in. Yeah, boy. Let's see. And then we have the Three of Wands reversed. So this is like someone missing out on the details or missing out on really great opportunities. Again, like this is very similar to the Taurus reading. Listen, Cancer, you might need to listen to this Taurus reading to see what's going on. But this is just like, you're missing the boat. You're missing opportunities. You are like even like overlooking certain details because you weren't paying attention. You weren't paying attention, or you were just being really sloppy. This could be like, again, with the Three of Wands reversed, this is someone trying to finish something up or someone trying to do something, but it's really sloppy and it's not effectively done. It's not efficiently done. And so there's a lot of pieces missing, or there's a lot of unanswered questions because you weren't thorough enough. So in this case, you might need to, this is like, you need to go back and, you know, kind of retrace your footsteps in a way and kind of just pick up the missing pieces, or find the missing pieces, or just resolve whatever it is that you need to resolve. Because there's holes. For some of you, it's like there's holes missing in your story. There's inconsistency. And that's why we have the Seven of Pentacles, where you need to be consistent. You need to, like, everything has to go really well. And you could be missing out on kind of good opportunities because of the inconsistency, because of the sloppiness, because of, you know, all of this that's going on. I feel like for some of you, if you're like trying to travel this week, you have to be like, pay close attention to the details. You definitely have to pay close attention to the details within the next 2 weeks. Be very patient and pay attention to the details, even if it's like tedious stuff. If it's like those minute, really kind of irrelevant details that you need to be paying attention to, because I feel like you could be missing something that could be really important in the future. And so with the Three of Wands reversed, like if you're traveling, you need to pay attention to the details so that everything runs smoothly during your travels. So that's like a really random message, but okay, let's see. I'm gonna pull some more cards for Cancer as to what else you guys need to know. So what else does Cancer need to know for the next 2 weeks between August 5th and the 18th? What else does Cancer need to know? Okay, we got 2 cards. Bottom of the deck, Two of Pentacles. So what is this right here? We have the Nine of Cups reversed, which is a lack of wish fulfillment. And then we have the Queen of Wands. Okay, so you could be dealing with a fire sign. Which, I mean, we have the Page of Swords, or the Page of Wands here. So, I mean, you really could be dealing with a fire sign. Okay. So, for some of you, with this Nine of Cups reversed, one, it could be that you're overindulging in something. For some of you, I feel like you could be overindulging in, like, promiscuous acts. Especially with the Queen of Wands, because with the Queen of Wands, this is, like, the Queen of Wands signifies someone very sensual, not very sensual, but someone very bold, someone very fiery, someone very, very attractive. Someone, is that for me? Okay, I'm back. So, so with the Nine of Cups reversed and the Queen of Wands, like I said, you could be overindulging in some sort of relations that you have with the Queen of Wands in your life. It could also be that with this Nine of Cups reversed and the Queen of Wands, it's like you're not really getting your way with a fire sign. Yeah, like, it's like whatever it is that you wanted isn't really happening because the Queen of Wands is standing her ground. It could also be like roles reversed where someone is trying to get, you know, their way with you. But, yeah, that's what I see for you. Cancer? It's like, it could also be where you're kind of coming in as a Queen of Wands, someone very fiery and bold these 2 weeks, but you're not really getting your way. And that could be a little bit frustrating for you. So that's what I have for you. This is a little bit of a shorter reading, I think, if I remember. But yeah, that's what I really have for you. Cancer, like I said, check out the Taurus video because you might have a message there that would probably resonate with you. Even if you don't have Taurus placements, I feel like that would be a video that you need to listen to. So, Cancer. We're going to pull some affirmations for you, my loves, and then we will be on our way. I can get it right. It could also be with this Nine of Cups reversed and this Queen of Wands where it's like you're trying to be the Queen of Wands, you're trying to stand your ground, but you're having a hard time doing that. Anyways, so what affirmation does Cancer need to hear right now? What affirmation does Cancer need to hear right now? All right. Personal growth. Bro, everyone is getting this card. Personal growth. Everyone is literally getting this card. As I move toward greater consciousness, I feel old habits and thoughts fall away. Like training wheels on a bike, they help me get to where I am. But now that I can ride, I don't need those slow and crummy wheels, except when I'm making bike analogies. Good things to come. There are so many amazing gifts coming my way. I can't see them now because I respect the general convention of not peeking under the wrapping paper. But they will show up when the time is just right, and that's when I'll remember how much fun it is to be surprised. And then I want to read this one, authenticity. Authenticity is the name of the game. Whatever comes up, I will feel it. Whatever needs to be said, I will say it. Whoever doesn't get it doesn't have to get it, but at least they know it because I've said it. And that's way better than leaving a passive-aggressive note about it. So take that for what it is. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it doesn't resonate, that's fine. The message wasn't for you. If you like the video, give it a big thumbs up. Let me know your feedback in the comments down below. Let me know if it resonates with you. Subscribe. Hit the bell notification if you wish to be notified when I upload videos. And if you want to book a personal reading with me, you can do so at Sinfulpluto.com. Although I will say, I'm going on vacation soon. I think the week after next or sometime next week. So I won't be available for about a week and a half. So if you want a reading, I would suggest that you purchase one as soon as possible. If you want it before I leave. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Take care of yourself, Cancers. I love you so much. Drink lots of water, okay? Drink lots of water. Eat food. Don't isolate yourself. Work on your passive aggression. Work on your victimization, because I know you can do that sometimes. And this message goes for me too, because I'm a Cancer Sun, Mars, and Mercury. So, same page here. I think that's it. So, I love you, Cancers. Take care of yourself. Journal, reflect, try to be a better person every day. And I think that's it. Alright, I love you, and I'll talk to you soon. That was weird. Bye.